Do you want to know how to get rid of neck hump, Dowager's hump, or as I like to call it, an older person's version of tech neck? In this video, I'm going to explain to you what it is, why it happens, and show you 3 simple exercises you can do at home without any equipment to correct it. So all you need to do is follow along as I show you those movements. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Ed Padgett, I'm an osteopath, and I specialize in helping people with scoliosis and teaching other professionals to do the same. See, neck hump is becoming more and more common due to the way we live our lives, essentially in a bent forward position all the time. As we age, the body opts to keep this position, and as we spend more time in this position, the body makes that the default. You see, the muscles in the front of the neck start to shorten, and the joints in the vertebrae get stiff, and the muscles in the back get weak. Therefore, the exercises need to counteract those things, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. The actual hump can have a fat deposit in it, which is caused by the constant forward head posture, flexing the upper vertebra. These vertebrae have kind of sharp ends on them called spinous processes, and the skin doesn't like spending hours and hours being stretched over these pointy bits. So it does something rather clever. It puts a fatty cushion between the pointy bit and the skin, and that's what makes up that hump. This first exercise helps us get some mobility in our hips, lower back, mid back, and then ultimately into our neck. So what we're going to do is going to sit, you're going to scooch to the edge of your seat. And from here, you're going to put your hands down either side. Then turn your hands inwards as far as you can. As that happens, your shoulders will pull forward, your back will round, go onto the back of your pelvis, and essentially get into the worst posture you could imagine. So why do we do this? Well, this is actually telling the body that it can go a little bit further than the posture you've been sitting in. Now, turn the hands the other way. Unwind your pelvis, so push it forwards, let that movement come from the pelvis all the way up to your back, tuck your chin in, and now we've realigned this top part of the neck, lengthened the back of the neck, and strengthened the front. So from this position, we're in sort of a perfect posture, ribs are tucked, and now we're going to simply cycle between the two, imagining that there's a book on top of our heads, so our chin does not go down or up, it stays flat. So it's like this, boom, boom. And you'll notice my head is just going simply up and down. It's not going forwards or backwards. So this is the idea. There's a book on top of your head, and we're learning to go from a bad posture to a good posture. So our body starts to know this is the end posture and this is an end posture. And this, whatever you're doing in the middle, is not the posture that you want. This second exercise is what I call wall angels, okay? What I want you to do is to get your butt to touch the wall and your feet maybe 6 inches away from the wall. From here, you're going to let your mid-back touch the wall as well, and then try and drive your chin towards your neck and get your head against the wall. All right, so this is a very upright posture. For some of you, this will be very challenging, but please work at it. So it's going to lengthen those muscles at the front of your neck that have got short, and it's going to strengthen those muscles on the back as well. All right, from here, you're going to take the back of your wrists and elbow to touch the wall and hold this position. Then again, this will be challenging. You'll have to pull your shoulder blades down and in and take some deep breaths in this position. And if you can, I want you to keep your hands touching the wall and then go up and down. So you're making that sort of classic snow angel, sand angel type movement, okay? You're going to go up and down 10 to 15 times. This is really going to challenge the muscles in the front of your shoulders. It's going to challenge your neck, and it's going to help straighten this posture and get rid of that neck hump. This third exercise I really like. It's adapted from Eric Goodman with foundation training. What I want you to do is to stand on the outside of your feet like this and then push your feet apart, so engaging your glutes. And then you're going to take your big toes and touch them to the ground. So now your arches should be high and your glutes should be engaged. What this exercise does is it's going to add strength to your hamstrings, butt, lower back, and eventually your upper back. Okay, so once you're in that position here, so outside of your feet, toes down, engage your hips. I want you to slide your hips backwards so the weight goes into your heels. Your toes are still on the ground, but most of the weight is in your heels. Your back is completely straight. So imagine there's a straight line. I'm going to take this here from your sacrum, mid-back, head. So everything is in a straight line like this. So really try and tuck your chin in. A lot of people make a mistake here and they end up looking up like this. Don't do this. This is exactly what we're trying to counteract. So you're going to tuck your chin in like this, lengthen the back of your head, strengthen the front of your neck. Now from this position, I want you to push your fingertips together. This creates a little change in your shoulders, and you're going to slide your arms up to parallel to the ground. This might be as far as some of you can go, and that's great. From here, I want you to imagine you're taking your hand that way and your butt that way. So you're lengthening your butt backwards, really getting your weight into your heels, tucking your chin in, lengthening the back of your neck. Now, for those of you who want some more challenge, I want you to take your arms up above your head and see if you can get a straight line from your hips to your shoulders, to your elbows, to your wrists. Trying to let your head drop down too much or up too much. You're going to hold either one of these positions for about 30 seconds, then come out of it, pull your chin in, lift your crown of the head towards the ceiling, reset, and then repeat. And you're going to repeat that 3 times through. So this series of exercises is going to be fantastic for you to do, and you can do it as a series 3 times through and do that every day. Once you try these 3 exercises, let me know in the comments below how you get on. And if you would like to know how to adapt this for your scoliosis shape, or what other exercises you should be doing to improve your scoliosis posture, then click that link in the description below and find out more.